Alright, hello everybody, I am Godrekefalcer, and welcome to a game called Scrap Garden. It's basically pretty popular on Game Jolt right now, and it looked fun, and I always like adventure platformer games, so let's go ahead and get started.
This amazing story happened to one old and small robot, serial number C4N, whom other robots called just Canny. The robot city had a strict policy about the renovation of outdated robots, and the cold nuclear fusion generator that was powering C4N had long been considered environmentally hostile. Canny had to be put to sleep and woken up later with a new, polished, and shining body. He did fall asleep and saw a very strange dream. Everything around him came to a halt and started to get covered with rust and moss, and wanted to run away, but couldn't move. He wanted to scream, but he barely had enough energy to squeak. Eventually, he woke up. What happened to the city of robots? Why did all the robots stop moving? Did anyone survive except him? The little rusty Canny had to do all he could to find answers to these questions and try to fix it all.
Alright, so we kind of got a Wall-E situation going on here, to where all the other robots are kind of gone, and we're one of the last. They keep falling over. And this game is optimized to be played with an Xbox controller. I'm not doing that right now, because I kind of ran out of plugs in my laptop. But let's go over here and get our little battery source. I think that's where we start. Alright, cool. Now we can run around, and it looks like there's a little health bar up there, and gem collecting. I don't know what we're going to use gems for, but could be neat. Alright, so I got a little hop now, a little jump in my step. Let's grab this battery. Goes over here. And I did play up to this part just to try it out, just to see the basis of things and the storyline and stuff. Who's that? Is he alive or working? Nope, guess not. Poor Canny, he's all by himself. We collect these little gems. The game's interesting so far. I don't know what a robot would be doing with gems or rubies or anything, but maybe it'll explain it later on. Fuck the police. Okay, so there's a lot of little gems just everywhere. Pop. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, can I reach it from here? Yes, I can. Alright, and then there's more this direction. So this game looks really good. This isn't even the highest quality on it that you guys are seeing. It can get a little better than this, but it looks really good, and it's optimized for Xbox, so I assume it's going to be kind of a platformer game for maybe the Xbox and PlayStation consoles, probably, maybe an arcade game. I know it's not greenlit on Steam yet. It probably can be, so if you like this game, feel free to check it out. I'll put a link down in the description so you guys can play this. This is just a demo right now, and I think it said it only lasted about 15 minutes, something like that. But they did put a lot of effort into this. There's not a whole lot of games on Game Jolt that look this good and have a storyline to them and things like that. Huh. Okay, so the rats, do the rats hurt me if they touch me? Gotta take the elevator down. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. I'm curious, where are the humans in all this? Is this just a robot society? And, game saved. Okay, now we have to find City Hall. But yeah, where is everybody in general? All the robots seem to be around, but they're all shut down. I don't know why. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I'm trying to pick something up so I can throw it at him, but I haven't found anything yet. Box. Boop. You want some of me? Oh, he's beating me up. Ah, okay, so there was a gem in that box. And, I don't know about you guys, but I do like to collect as many things as possible. Just kind of a perfectionist kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a perfectionist by any means. I just like to do all the extra tasks, because I feel in games if you don't do the extra tasks, you just miss huge chunks of the game. Or important story. Is this City Hall? Nope. Hello? Fellow robots? Yeah, this could just be a robot society. Oh, and I did take a little damage from that rat. I'm not sure if there's health or anything. Pizza? This guy was delivering a pizza when it all went wrong. But what is it? What went wrong? Go away, rat. Go away. Shoot. So there's no real indication of where I need to go. I do want to shoot the J, though. No, yeah, that was pretty bad. Is this, City Hall? I don't think so. Maybe I'll know it when I see it? Oh, I can't go that way. I'm about to get beaten up here. Alright, I assume it's this way, because this is the only way I haven't gone. It's an ice cream truck. A little boy robot just sitting there. The music in this game is pretty good so far. I don't like, I haven't found a way to combat the rats yet. I'm not sure if we can. I'm not sure if you're supposed to. This is City Hall. Oh, that's what we're collecting gems for. The little sign indicated that we need 60 gems to move on. So I need one more. Just one more. Right there. Alright, so that should be plenty. Ooh, where am I? Okay. Insert them in. Rotate that. Alright. And we're in City Hall. Ooh, spooky. Chapter 2. Shadow Dance. Whoa, the music just got spooky. Find out what happened to the city. Oh, can you just hop on things? Is that a thing? No, they're just gonna beat me up. I don't really understand the combat right now. Aha, there's the light. There was spiders. Oh, so I don't know what happened to the town. And it doesn't look like there's people. It looks like these are all robot establishments. Oh, I got knocked out. Oh, cool. So I can just continue from here. With the spooky music. Ah, yes, I can jump on things. Ah. I would never have assumed that, honestly. It didn't say anything about that before, I don't think, unless I wasn't paying attention. That does happen sometimes. Let's go this way first. Whoa! Almost got taken out there. Hello? So there's a lot of extra sections. Okay, so I was just supposed to get to the roof? Ooh, this song sounds familiar. Oh, this is the song that was in, The End of Presentable Liberty. Maybe this is made by the same people. That would be really cool. Or they just have good taste in music. Depressing, otherworldly music. Oh, hey! Somebody exists. Canny, is that you, almighty gear wheel? And I thought I would never see you again, but how is it that you are still working? Solar cells? Why, of course. You must be the only remaining robot with such remarkable archaic modules. Well, 54 years have passed since that dark day, but I remember it as if it were yesterday. Everyone was going about their business when the great black wings appeared in the sky. The black wings of the dragon? Yes, yes, a real dragon. It was a vicious, relentless beast. It landed on the tower, clasped its claws around the crystal, and crushed it. The crystal's enormous energy was released in a brilliant flash, and all life in our city stopped. And I am the one to blame. Yes, it is my fault. After all, I was the watchman. And it was my duty to protect the crystal, but I failed. I myself can still move only because I am close to the ruin. Till now I thought that I survived only as a punishment for my guilt. But now I see that together we have a chance to make everything right. After the crystal had been destroyed 4 out of 5 beams, but the last to the north miraculously remains undamaged. If I could manage to start the standby generator in the basement, perhaps I could activate the teleport to the northern lands. Take my stick-it is the key to the basement. Okay, so I have to activate something. Apparently the giant gem was the power source for all of the robots. And a dragon, go figure, came by, swooped in, destroyed it, and that's where all these gems are. It's the power crystals, apparently, which makes sense in terms. I wondered why a robot was collecting gems, and I guess they're power gems, so that makes sense. Oof, that was kind of scary. Spooky music. Come here, spider. Busting down doors, breaking down walls. Alright, and we are now supposed to continue on our journey to reactivate energy beams or something. I don't particularly know exactly what we're doing. But at least we know there's another robot alive. And he said he survived because the crystal, when it exploded, the energy crystal, must have given him powers. Old Man Jenkins was watching the watchtower, busting down walls. Can you fix it? Yes, we can. Canny the robot. Canny the robot. Can Canny the robot? Oh. You want some of me? Oof. I don't know if I like the combat system. If they hit you, you bounce back pretty far, and then they just bounce you back and forth until you're dead, basically. Pop. So far this is pretty good. The music is good. It's a little loud and it changes a lot, but I do recognize a couple of the tracks just from other games I've played, so it may be the same engine. But it looks good, and there's a weird story, and I'm a trash can man. And, yeah. I guess that's neat. But we have to recover gems, I guess, as we go along, and then restart the engine or whatever. Oh, gotcha. Busted down! And the environment being destructible is kind of interesting. Ish. But it's definitely in alpha. I think this is the pre-alpha demo, so this is like level 1 stuff here. Just starting out. So they can definitely improve a couple of things. I like it. I mean, so far, been really good. Okay, so I have the key. Now we go back. Oh, I got knocked out. You saw him. He snuck up behind me and knocked me out. Oh no, I have to get the key again? Ah. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, and we made it back. Excellent. We got the key, going through the door. And I tried to collect as many gems as possible on that go through. I probably missed a couple, but I remember coming into this building we needed 60, so maybe you have to collect them along as you go, so I can power something else. Aha! That's why we collect things. And that sucked all of them up, it seems. 0 and 1. Oh man, these texts go so fast. No one knows what happened to the power stations in the provinces. Everything must have been completely eaten. But if we were able to repair those beams and focus them in the tower once again, we would have a chance to grow a new great crystal. You're a real robot, Canny. If only I had been as brave that day. I wait for your radio signal here, and good luck, my friend. So I'm being teleported. Okay, so we powered the teleporter. End of demo. Thanks for playing. Alright, everybody, I want to thank you for joining me. This has been Scrap Garden, optimized for Xbox controllers, so if you guys like using that, feel free to check it out. I'll put a link down in the description on Game Jolt. And yeah, this is pre-alpha. They could improve a couple of things, but the graphics are really cool, and the story is kind of neat, and the text goes way too fast. But otherwise, a very cool game. And thank you for joining me for it. And naturally, I will see all of you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now. Bye. Bye.